Wow. Good morning, y'all. This is the look. I get mad at myself for looking so bad on camera, but then I actually don't care. Good morning, my sweetheart. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, you guys are gonna see my messy room. No. I love you, Reese. Yes, I do. I did literally just wake up. Did I already say that? I don't know. Gotta go get my coffee for sure. I figured I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of my day today because I wanna be sharing a little bit more of my workout routine right now. I wanna talk you through a lot more about 75 hard because I've realized I've done a pretty bad job of sharing that because it kind of felt like I wanted to do, not like a grand reveal, but more just like a better reflection at the very end of it all. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, stay tuned. I will inform you of everything. But I figured I wanna talk about it now as I'm hitting my halfway mark. I have a few videos to film today so I can take you along with me on that. I want to show you my gym routine. I want to show you a cool smoothie I've been wanting to make. So many exciting things. But first and foremost, I have two important announcements. Oh my God, I just got that in my eyeball. We're fine. My first announcement is that my two favorite current TV shows are Dear White People and The Politician. Both, I think, which are Netflix originals. And let me just say, Netflix as a production company, they're amazing. They make such good content. Oh my gosh, and it's so bingeable. I love it all. And secondly, I've realized this is my go-to morning song. This puts me in a good mood. I need a little bit of Paradise in the morning, and then I'm feeling good.
When she was just a girl, took the world.
Amazing. Okay, I'm just sitting here waiting for my call. It'll probably take, I don't know, I guess like 20 minutes or so. And then I wanna make food. I'm so darn hungry. And then we have a video coming out in 1 hour and I'm beyond excited per usual. Actually, I'm totally kidding. I was pretending like I was on the phone.
A few moments later.
Okay, I just got off the phone. I have about 20 minutes, so I want to make some breakfast. Let me just walk you through my current favorite smoothies. Now, you know that I'm a fan of Daily Harvest, and you know that I do have an affiliate link with them. If you're interested, you can definitely check them out. This video is not sponsored. I'm literally just talking about Daily Harvest because I love them. I don't have any of their smoothies right now, but I do have a few ingredients that I can kind of piece together, and this is what I try to do when I don't have any of their smoothies, and I don't know what to do with myself, but I want to show you at least one of my favorite like go-to smoothies when I want to just kind of have like a really fresh start to my day. It will keep me fuller for longer. It will help me feel fueled for my workout. It will just make me feel good. Love it, live it, learn it. Okay, now I still have not gotten a new blender, but this is kind of like my secondary blender that I use when my other blender is dirty. I think this is Keith's dad's old blender, and my mom always has this theory that glass blenders are superior regardless of how old they are, and I think this thing's kind of old. So basically, I'm gonna try and keep it as simple as possible. I've been trying to do this a lot more lately because sometimes I forget that you can't just throw everything into a smoothie and call it healthy. It's a bad problem of mine. Starting with my milk of choice, which is just almond milk. You can use whatever kind of milk you want. I only like to do enough that's going to make it actually blend. I don't like milky smoothies. I'm gonna throw in as much spinach as I want because it's literally spinach and it's literally good for me. Beautiful. 1 scoop of chocolate protein. You can do whatever protein you want. You can do no protein if you want. I promise if you get this protein, it's not going to even taste like protein. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they put in here, but it's delicious. I'm gonna add some chia seeds for fiber. I feel like you're not supposed to add as many as I put in, but I don't really care. I'm gonna put in as much cashew butter as I want. You can use whatever kind of butter you want, but cashew is the superior. Okay, last but not least, the actual bulk of the smoothie, I'm gonna throw in this pre-made acai bowl. Now this is a little bit extra, a little bit bougie, if you will, but essentially it's just a little bit of acai. If you have acai, toss it in there. If you don't, just put in a few berries. I like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, all the berries. And you give her a go and you hope that she blends. This looks kind of risky. That did a better job than the other blender. Now I could have made it a lot more pink by taking out a lot of the spinach, but this looks divine. So essentially what makes the smoothie so good is that it has 4 important things that you need for you. I think I talked about this before, but it's protein, fat, fiber, and greens. And essentially all of these things are going to help you feel fuller for longer. It's going to keep you satisfied. It is going to actually satiate. And it's gonna be delicious. That's a nice toy. Be a shame if I tugged on it. Grrr. Chunky. Keith got this funny idea in his head when we first got Reese that he wanted to call her Chunky, kind of like that Bruno Mars song. Oh, Chunky. But now every time we see her, we're like, Chunky. It is now officially 12 o'clock and I have a new video going live. So I'm just gonna sit here and respond to some comments for a teeny bit. Probably turn on the politician because I want to find out what happens next. I wanna get to season 2. Chunky, yeah. See, she loves it. Okay, I just got my second cup of coffee. This is the protein coffee. Best thing ever. I need to get a little bit ready for filming my video today. And by getting a little bit ready, that basically means change my clothes and make myself look a little bit presentable. There's definitely some days where I actually wanna like apply myself, but especially if I'm gonna be wearing glasses in this video, like, can you really see my eyes? No. Do I care? Absolutely not. I'm so excited for this video today because it's something that I've been wanting to film for a really long time, but it kind of felt like I needed to really map it out. And you probably have already seen the video post by the time that you're watching this, but I'm essentially going to be walking you through every single workout program that I've ever done. Do I look crazy? Probably. I don't really know what's wrong with me, but I've tried, I think, somewhere around 30 different workout programs. Now that doesn't mean I've stuck with every single one of them. Obviously there's pluses and minuses to every program and it's $1 billion industry for a reason. But I mean, holy moly, there's just so much for me to say. And I feel like there's a lot of programs that I've covered before that started before my YouTube channel, obviously. And I just want to be able to kind of summarize that up into a more, I don't know, digestible format for you. And hopefully it's going to be really helpful. I'm really nervous about it because I feel like it's kind of a big undertaking and I don't want the video to be 45 minutes long or something, but I don't know. I was having this total like aha moment last night because I was realizing I've been having a really hard time adjusting to working from home or doing YouTube or trying to keep up with social media. Like I just don't feel like I have gotten my routine down and I kind of feel like I am a freshman again. Like I'm on my first year of classes. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm trying to do everything at once. I don't have a pattern. I don't have my path. I need to like skip ahead to sophomore year, but also sophomore year is like kind of the worst. So maybe I should just skip ahead to junior or senior year where I know what I'm doing. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun, but maybe I still have that kind of motivation that I had freshman year. Can I just combine all that into my YouTube career? I don't know, but I've just been giving myself such a hard time lately because I just don't feel like I have like a proper routine down. But I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, people. Like I need to give myself a little bit of a break. I'm just a perfectionist and it sucks. Okay, I just threw this on. I left my pajamas on, of course, and we are ready to go. You gotta be comfy when we're recording. I'm probably gonna make myself another cup of coffee. This sounds bad, but I usually like to have 3 before I start filming and before I do my podcast because I kind of feel like I can talk more easily, but then I also talk really fast. But today I need to talk fast because there's a lot to say. We got Reese all snuggled up in her bed. I'm gonna sit myself right about here and it's showtime, baby.
A few
eternities
later.
Oh my gosh, I just talked for so long. I think I was filming for maybe just about an hour or so, which actually is not too bad whatsoever, but my mouth, holy guacamole, I need some water. I kind of felt so good to get that off my chest though, because it felt like this video that I had been just in my head about for so long, and sometimes you just need to get started. So now I don't know if I want to either work out or record my podcast. I kind of want to give my vocal cords a break because I've been talking for so long, but then also they're a little bit warmed up. Doesn't really matter, absolutely not, but whatever. I kind of think I might record the podcast because, I don't know, I just love it so much. Like it's become my absolute favorite thing. And it's kind of funny that for so long, I just wasn't sure if it was a good idea or not. I didn't know if it was going to be successful. I didn't know if anybody was even going to listen. So hearing how positive your feedback has been, that you're actually interested in what I have to say, that you literally listen to my voice for an hour, like that's insane. It's my favorite thing in the world. So thank you for giving me any support if you have, and if you haven't, I still love you, don't worry. But yeah, I think I just got myself excited. I just love it. I just love it. And here's my sweet little girl who's been sleeping this whole time. Haven't you? You love the belly rubs. Yes, you do. Oh, she's so tired. Her little body. Oh my gosh, she loves this bed. She loves it so much. Best investment ever. $29 Costco, everybody. So I'm basically just gonna walk you through how I get ready for my podcast. Essentially, I recorded in my closet pretty much because it has really good acoustics, and I also just saw every other influencer try and do this. Not other influencer, I'm not an influencer, but I saw people with podcasts record in their closets, so I recorded in my closet. So stupid. All right, excuse the terrible lighting, but this is pretty much the setup. It's actually pretty lame if we're being quite honest. I pretty much bring in my dining room table. Dining room table, who am I kidding? This is just one of the only chairs we have. I use it to hold up my microphone. I have my computer down here, so it's hooked up for the mic. I actually record on Final Cut Pro, which is a little bit weird because most people would probably record on a more advanced software or GarageBand or something, but I'm just really comfortable with Final Cut Pro, and it's worked really well for me so far, especially because I'm making all of my podcasts into videos on the Don't Get It Twisted podcast YouTube channel, so it's just really easy for me. I feel like that's kind of strange, but it works. Also, I just have my little notebook that I write everything down in. A lot of times I don't outline my episodes, but I try and at least come up with a few different talking points so the episode actually has value for you and it's actually something worthwhile. Otherwise, I could just be talking and ranting for forever on end. And then, of course, I also have my phone right here because I always ask you all questions on my Instagram story to answer during the podcast. And sometimes I'll even get questions on my email for the podcast or online at my Anchor page. So don't really know why I just gave you like a full trailer to the podcast, but here we are. This is just kind of the setup, and I have so much fun in here, and I love it. It's like my little sanctuary, like just me sitting on a pile of clothes in my closet. Just have the best time ever. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Get It Twisted. Is that my new slogan? Like, I don't know. Is it? It kind of sounds like I'm an investigator, a detective, somebody in Criminal Minds, but trust me, I'm not. Okay, it's been like an hour, so I literally just finished recording. It was so great, per usual. This was about body confidence, and I loved everything about this episode. I loved everything about this episode, and I'm filming this literally right before the 4th of July, and the 4th of July just for me has always held very anxious memories because I just get so worried about being outside around so many people and maybe wearing a bathing suit or etc, and I always I know this holiday is going to be obviously very, very different from most, but it doesn't mean it doesn't still bring up a lot of just so anyways, it kind of felt really good to get a lot of that out. I got this robe in the middle of podcasting, so I put it on and I'm so freaking comfy. I haven't worked out yet and I need to work out. I also just want to sit here on my closet floor in my robe and close my eyes and do nothing. I'm gonna do Mel Alcantara because I feel like she'll kick my butt and I kind of need it. And I was originally planning on going to the gym today, which I would have normally done, but I just kind of procrastinated. Typically, I would probably be doing 12:30 or perhaps I'd go for a run or something. But right now, I just kind of feel like a HIIT workout would be really good for me. I've been kind of just sitting around all day. So getting up and moving and actually getting my heart rate up will be good for my health. Now, who's going to make me get up? I'm so comfortable. Ow. Jam into paradise one more time before I get this workout in. Try to motivate myself. Woo! Those get me every time. They're like 25-minute workouts, and I'm so much more sweaty and worked than if I did an hour-long otherwise workout. I just love her. I swear by her. I don't even have my final results yet, but I'm just feeling so good, so confident. Anyways, I didn't want to forget to talk to you about 75 hard because this has been a really big point of my journey for the last like 6 or 7 weeks, and it's kind of crazy that I just haven't really mentioned anything yet, and it's only because I just didn't really know where to begin. And like I mentioned before, I kind of just wanted to be able to reflect on my 75-day journey as a whole rather than just kind of breaking it up in between and seeing how far my mindset has come, but really I wouldn't be able to look at how far I've come without documenting my mindset in the middle or during it. So basically, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, 75 Hard is a challenge that was created by a man named Andy Frisella. And basically the idea behind the challenge is doing 6 things every single day for 75 days and basically gaining control over your life again. So it's really not about fitness per se. I think along the way you gain physical benefits because with gaining control over yourself, you gain control over your body, etc. The main goal is to gain control over your mind and have willpower and have the kind of mindset that will make you achieve all of your goals for the rest of your life. Now it feels, at least when I was learning about it, so I don't know, like not me, gain control over your life. I'm not usually into that kind of like motivational speaker kind of stuff, but this is totally different from that. And I'm not really sure if this program is currently just popping off or if I'm just kind of in one of those echo chambers of social media where since I'm consuming things about 75 Hard, it's popping up everywhere, but it kind of feels like it's popping off. But the program's been around for years. The 6 things that you need to do every single day are simple in theory, but hard in practice. I think when I was thinking about this at first, it just kind of felt like I can totally do that. It's a big time commitment, but I can definitely put my mind to it. I didn't realize how much I was going to be challenged. The first 2 weeks were really hard on me, and I didn't realize how much I was struggling mentally. The reason I even started the program to begin with was because it felt like I wasn't doing any challenges for myself anymore. It felt like I was doing them for YouTube, or it felt like I was doing them for a body or for other people. And I was never gonna see results that way. And somehow I stumbled upon this, and I feel like it's the best thing that could have happened to me. Looking back at the pictures, it's actually kind of crazy. I've even noticed a huge difference in my face. I've talked about this before, but my face holds a lot of my weight, and I can always tell if I'm losing or gaining weight by looking at my face, and I feel like I already look like I'm totally changing. And it's not even about the physical things, and I don't want to just focus on those. I feel like I have never been a strong reader, and I'm already getting faster at reading my 10 pages a day. Every time I'm at a party or an event or a birthday celebration, I always want to have the cake. I always want to have the desserts just because it's sitting right in front of me, not even because I'm hungry or if I don't even want it. I still eat it. And just having that ability to have willpower over myself and say, no, I don't need that. And I'm only halfway through. Like, I can't wait to talk to you all in 6 or 7 weeks time when this is all finished and just report back on how much I've hopefully grown. So pray for me that I stick through the rest of this. I am pretty darn excited to get it through and just to be able to look back on something that I've accomplished, say that I've done something that I set my mind to and actually complete it. I think I'll probably end the video here. This is a lot of content and I hope that you actually enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. DM me on Instagram if you have any questions at Taylor Woods with 2 L's. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and I can't wait to talk to you all again. I love you all and you are the highlight of my days, the light of my life. You bring me so much joy. I'm not even kidding. I just have a lot of endorphins right now and I feel a lot of love for you. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I will see you in the next one.